Okay, let's try this question. In the diagram below, C is a point on the side of the Buffalo River and is 3 meters above the water. Okay, it's 3 meters above the what? The water. A is a point on the other side of the river, directly opposite what? C. Okay, this is A and this is C. On the higher bank. B is a boat on the river. A, B, and C are in the same vertical plane. The angle of depression of B from A is 33.7 degrees. The angle of depression C from A is 15.60 degrees. And B from C is 16.7 what? Degrees. So in this case, people, the diagram, it has been illustrated or drawn for you so as to refer to it whenever you're answering the question. 7.1. Calculate the length of BC. We want to determine this length BC. So to determine the length BC is in triangle ABC and triangle BCE. So the main focus, it will be this triangle, right angle triangle, because we do have enough information to answer. So in this case, you are going to say in triangle BCE, sine of 16.7 degrees, it is equals to the opposite side 3 divided by the hypotenuse BC. So here you divide by 1 so that you can do the cross multiplication. So our BC in this case will be equals to 3 divided by sine 16.7 degrees, because we are going to say BC times sine 16.7 degrees, it is equals to 3 times 1, which is 3. And then you end up dividing by sine of 16.7 degrees. That's why we end up having this. And then now we can use our calculators. The calculator will say 3 divided by sine 16.7 degrees, and then we're getting 10.43, or it's basically 10.44. So we're going to get 10.44. This is the length, okay? I'm really sorry to talk about the degrees. Let's move to 7.2. 7.2, we have to analyze this diagram. For 7.2, we know this length, that is 10.44, right, meters. But we need to determine the length of AB. The length of AB, this length of AB, to determine the length of AB, since we know this side, it means we must know the opposite angle of this side and the whole angle of C, basically ACB, so that we can use the sine rule, because you're going to have enough information to determine AB. So in this case, from this line here, they are saying the angle of depression C from A, it will be this angle here, this angle, which is 15.60. So this angle here, it's 15.60 degrees. But we know that this angle of depression here, since this line is horizontal as well as this one, it means that this angle and this angle, the small angle here, they are equal. It's 15,60 degrees as well. We are going to have alternate angles. Okay? Now, the angle of depression, let's forget about C from A, but let's focus at B now. The angle of depression B from C, it's 16.70. From C, this angle here, it's 16.7 degrees. Okay? So since it's 16.7 degrees, it means now the whole angle of this, the whole angle of ACB, it will be 15,6 plus 16,7, and then we're getting 32,3 degrees. So basically it will be 32 angle ACB. Angle ACB, it will be 32,3 degrees. And then now we have to determine this angle. The main focus is this angle so that we can have the enough information to determine AB. So this angle here, firstly, we need to determine our angle ABC. Our angle ABC, it is equals to, we do have angles on a straight line. This angle plus this angle plus this angle is equals 108. So it will be 180 degrees minus 33,7 plus 16,7. So this will be 42,7. And the exact value here, it's basically 33,7 plus 16,7. By getting 50. Oh, so it's basically 50. I made a mistake. It's basically 50,4. Sorry for that, right? Sometimes the use of calculators. So it will be 180 minus 50.4, and then we're getting 129,6 degrees. So this angle here, it's basically 129,6 degrees. So now you can determine this angle. So that angle, it will be angle BAC. Angle BAC, it is equals to 180 degrees minus 129,6 plus 129,6 plus 32,3 equals to 161.9. And then you are going to subtract that, and then we're getting 18,1 degrees. So this angle here, it's 18,1 degrees. And then from now, you can be able to determine AB. To determine AB, we are going to use sine rule. So this will be, you are going to start with the side because we're looking for this side. So it's AB divided by the opposite angle. It's sine 32,3 degrees equal to the opposite side is 10,44 divided by the sine of 18,1 degrees. And then now you can do the cross multiplication. Our AB in this case will be equals to 10,44 times this is 10.44. Sine angle 32,3 divided by, we're going to divide by this because we're going to say AB times sine 18,1, and then you divide by 8 sine 18,1 both sides, so you remain with 18 sine 18.1 degrees. Use your calculator, you punch that, so it's 10,44 sine 32,3 all divided by sine 18,1, and then we are getting 10,44 sine 32,3 divided by sine 18,1, and then we are getting 17,96. We're getting 17,96, okay, meters, right? And then from this part now, so if this is 17,96, I believe that I have used the calculator correctly. Now you can determine the length of AD. Our AD, this is a right angle triangle, okay? So the length of AD, which is 7.3, since we have this length and this angle, and then we're looking for AD. AD is the opposite of this angle, and I put in use the one that the three gradations that have opposite, and I put in use the sine. So I'm going to say sine 33,7 degrees, it is equals to AD divided by 17,96. Do the cross multiplication, so AD will be equals to, because AD times 1 is AD, equals to 17,96 sine 33,7, and then use your calculator. It's 17,96 sine 33,7, and we are getting 9,97 meters. So this is the answer I got when I was calculating AD. So thank you very much, people, and enjoy.